I'm making this video for the Secretary of Commerce and Secretary of Treasury. So in September 2024, I contacted Miami Beach building department, asking to make sure that there is notice of commencement and all required documentation for the windows and doors replacement. Fast forward several months, a couple weeks ago, the management started doing the replacement of windows and doors. I did not find any permits or certificate of insurance or notice of commencement filed in public records or Miami-Dade County Recorder's Office. Now, this is a diversion of revenue. So engaging in transaction with interference of revenue laws is money laundering crime. Our condominium management has actually engaged in many different types of money laundering, and they also have engaged their tenants to do that. For example, Apartment 4 has filed a fraudulent beauty salon annual report with Florida Division of Corporations. This is a couple with a child and I think a sister, stating that there is a beauty salon in Apartment 5. There has never been beauty salon. I reported this to FBI. FBI did not do anything about this. What is concerning about this situation? So the contractors have been working on the windows and doors replacement every single day, and every single day I've been calling and submitting complaints to Miami Beach Building Department. Only after they are almost done with the second floor, they came and wrote this notice of complaint. Now, as you see, this is not signed, and what the problem is that they can demolish a building, because if they decide that the owner did not comply, then they can demolish the building. This is what our management of the building wanted. The owner of this unit is a developer, real estate developers residing in New York. A second concerning matter is that this building, which is in South Point next to Joe's Stone Crab, this building is in a very good demand to be demolished, and our president, Isabel Fine, wife of a partner of Greenberg Traurig, has advertised this building to be demolished. So what's concerning that out of all apartments, they damaged this apartment, which is my friend's. That's the only person besides me in this building that is not engaged in any illegal activity. Every single apartment that I researched in this condominium has had some sort of mortgage fraud, insurance fraud, deed fraud, white collar crime. So there is a need for the federal government to take an action with specifically authorities punishing money laundering and forfeiting the profits. There is a federal law that states that you can forfeit, the government can take the assets if the property is under facilitation theory, has a substantial connection to money laundering. Now, since each of our board members own apartments in this building, right? Most of the apartments. And the ownership of their buildings is something that is considered substantial connection. How come all this time, since I've been submitting my evidence of money laundering to Department of Justice and FBI, how come no one decided to take those assets, those apartments? The national debt is increasing. Something is wrong here.